Tesla's new Model Y from Giga Berlin. July 24, 2022. Tesla has begun testing Model Y vehicles with 4680 batteries in Giga Berlin. This is an important step for Tesla as it seeks to grow at 50% per year in production of vehicles. A Tesla Model Y from Giga Berlin with 4680 batteries was produced in Giga Berlin. This is a revolution in car production, according to Elon Musk, who first reported this. As time has gone on, and where we are today, we have a Model Y with a 4680 battery pack that brings together the car frame and the structural battery pack. Instead of the battery pack being treated as cargo, it is now part of the car frame. The batteries themselves are also bigger. After a slow start of production, Tesla has reported that 1,000 Model Y vehicles were produced in Giga Berlin in 1 week. A few dozen in the long-range variant were added by the end of June. Previously, only the performance Model Y was produced and delivered. There are continuing production improvements being made at Giga Berlin, with stops of production happening while these upgrades happen. This means we should start to see 2,000 to 3,000 Model Y vehicles being made per week by the year end at the latest. The Model Y and 4680 batteries. Tesla has been building test vehicles at Giga Berlin and the 4680 batteries are part of that testing process. Right now, Tesla is using 2,170 batteries for many of its vehicles because ramping production of the 4680 batteries has proven to be slow for Tesla. Elon Musk said that no 4680 batteries would be needed to boost Tesla's production to reach its targets for the years. Even at Giga, Texas, Tesla vehicles are getting the 2,170 batteries, which are Tesla's conventional batteries. It's good to see Tesla testing the 4680 batteries with Model Y vehicles at Giga Berlin. Eventually, Tesla is going to need to ramp production using these batteries, and figuring out the production process with them sooner than later will be important. I believe Tesla will eventually figure out volume production of the 4680 batteries. It's a similar situation to the Model 3 ramp that happened in 2018 and caused Elon Musk to get all hands on deck to handle the situation. The 4680 batteries use a new architecture and process, and this is going to take time for Tesla and its employees to master. What do you think about Giga Berlin's Model Y with 4680 batteries? Will Tesla figure out how to reach volume production with the 4680 batteries this year or next year? Source reposted and summarized from Jeremy Johnson at Talk News. My take: let's get those 4680 cars ramped up and out into the wild. Tesla is aiming for same-hour service on all of their vehicles. July 24, 2022. Tesla is embracing the surging popularity of Formula One and is taking some notes on how the fastest pit crews in the world complete a service. In fact, Elon Musk took to Twitter to announce what he had in mind for Tesla service centers. This is not the first time Musk and Tesla have looked to F1 to help the brand out on the service side. In 2015, Musk announced that Tesla was bringing in Kenny Hankamer as Global Director of Service Innovation. At the time, Hankamer was a 25-year-old F1 veteran and former chief mechanic for Red Bull Racing. The most significant change Hankamer brought was introducing fast lanes to curb wait times at Tesla service centers. Hankamer left Tesla in 2017 and is now in charge of global technical service and operations at Lucid Motors. However, instead of employing an F1 crew chief, it appears Musk wants to utilize F1 pit techniques to deliver same-hour service this time. During a recent company-wide meeting, Musk said this about the same-hour service idea: I think we still have a relatively conventional approach to servicing. Although we kind of use the vehicle app, so we definitely have better servicing than the rest of the industry. But I really want Tesla to look at how we can revolutionize service. And I don't know, make it 10 times better than the rest of the industry. Although we are not clear on what Musk has in mind, it does seem like it will combine bigger service centers with specific service bays and now a Formula One style service team. Now let's see if Tesla service members can change all 4 tires in under 3 seconds under this new model. Source reposted and summarized from Scott Nordland at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: wow, what a different way of looking at service. Not sure how well it will work in the real world though. Tesla Giga Texas approaches 1,000 cars per week. July 24, 2022. Tesla Giga Texas continues to increase its production capacity, approaching the production of 1,000 vehicles per week. The milestone is expected to be reached in the next few months. Achieving mass production is the most difficult stage for manufacturers. This is usually a new product that uses new technologies to produce. And in the case of Tesla, they are new not only to the company, but to the entire industry, as they invented them from scratch. This becomes even more difficult when new production processes have to be applied in a new factory that has just been put into operation. Giga Texas officially launched less than 4 months ago. Here, Tesla had to work very hard to carefully put the working workshops into operation, while some parts of the factory continue to be completed to this day. In addition, the company uses new production equipment and a team that has to learn how to work with it right away. Tesla is also dependent on the production volume of its new 4680 battery cells and will be able to ramp up Model Y production as their production increases. While we know that Giga Berlin has already reached a production capacity of 1.000 vehicles per week, so far, Tesla has not announced production figures for Giga Texas. However, during the Q2 2022 earnings call, CEO Elon Musk revealed that the new U.S. factory has yet to reach a production capacity of 1,000 vehicles a week. However, he said he hoped it would happen in the coming months. So, also making good progress with production ramp with Berlin. We achieved an important milestone of 1.000 cars a week in June. And we are expecting our Giga Texas to exceed the 1.000 vehicles per week milestone, hopefully in the next few months. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: I suspect that Q3 and Q4 will blow everyone away. Budget adds Tesla Model 3 to rental fleet. July 24, 2022. You now have another option to rent a Tesla in British Columbia, as at least 2 Budget locations have recently added Model 3s to their car rental fleet. While Budget hasn't advertised or promoted that they have added the electric sedan to their fleet, Drive Tesla has learned the company has added the electric sedan to their fleet on Vancouver Island and in the Okanagan this month, according to a Budget car rental store at the Victoria International Airport. As many as 25 Model 3 sedans are now available to rent on Vancouver Island. There are also some available at the Kelowna International Airport, but we were not provided an exact number. However, we expect a similar number to be available there. These locations in Victoria and Kelowna are jointly owned by the same franchisee and operate independently from Budget. So it appears as though the Model 3s are limited to these areas. You won't be able to find the new Model 3s on the Budget car rental site because they are not reservable. What you have to do is reserve another type of vehicle and hope that when you go to pick it up a Model 3 is available for rent, at which point you can upgrade to the electric sedan. You can also walk into a location and reserve one if it is available. If you are lucky and one is available, it will cost about $200 per day before taxes, fees and surcharges. That puts the cost of renting a Tesla Model 3 from Budget at about the same cost as a convertible like a Chevy Camaro. If you can't find a Tesla to rent through Budget, you can try Hertz, who also recently added both the Model 3 and the Model Y to their rental fleets in Vancouver, Montreal, and Toronto. These EVs are also available to Uber drivers for rent on a weekly basis. Since the Budget Tesla rentals appear to be limited to these locations and since they are not available on the website, they also don't show up in the central reservation system, making it difficult for us to learn if more are available elsewhere. Source reposted and summarized from Darren John at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: if these rental car companies want to keep up with Hertz, they better get some more Tesla in their fleets.